In the mountains of Sindangan, Zamboanga del Norte, lives an indigenous group with a rich cultural heritage, the Subanen Tribe. Their communities are quite far from the center of Sindangan, and the roads going there are quite rough. Through the years, the children in these communities have not been able to finish school, mostly because of financial problems. But now, they have been given hope because of Salt and Light World Missions, led by none other than Jeff Vaughn.
Hi, kamusta? Okay lang? Cute kayo, Jude? No? Guapo? Wow. Campodos, this is where everything started. This is where we started with a children's outreach in 2015. And it was one of those visits on a children's outreach. I was just roaming around trying to ditch the CAFGO. There were my bodyguards that I saw this girl. I've been praying that week of, God, show me what breaks your heart. And then I saw this girl playing with some of the other children in Campodos, and I inquired about the girl and why she wasn't coming to our outreaches, and they told me she was like 13 or 14 years old and she was married already. So that really concerned me that the girls here are getting married at a young age. I started investigating more, and I found out the boys after grade 6 were just going to work on the farms. They weren't going to school, so I began to pray about it, and then that's when I was inspired to start this scholarship.
Salt and Light World Missions Outreach has become the gateway to starting the scholarships.
Na mga occasions, the foundation is very active. They give toys, especially during closing ceremony. They give medals.
Our big outreach is Christmas time, so we do a toy drive in June. In the U.S., people donate toys and then they ship them here, and usually they're here by November, and by December for Christmas we go to different locations and give out toys to the children.
Then manghatag dayon si Sir og kanabitang mga tsinelas, raincoat, dayon katong mga dulaan, mga jacket, mga nindot kaayo.
We were here in Campodos last Christmas and Dipodog. The first time the children in Dipodog ever got a toy in their lives. It was really rewarding.
First engagement of Sir Jeff in TTIC was the distribution of school supplies to our students, giving also sleepers and other important things for the students and the people in TTIC.
The children here in Benigno Aquino Elementary School are already motivated to go to school, but they are much more motivated when the foundation, the Salt and Light Mission, came into our school, headed by Sir Jeff.
One of the things we like to do is keep the children encouraged by giving the top student in every grade an academic award, and whoever the teacher nominates a character award. So every grade will get the award for the Academic Achievement Award or the Character Award.
Napay time nga ang mga bata luya. Pero because of that incentives that are given by Sir Jeff, the Salt and Light Missions, They are eager to go to school.
I found that visiting the houses, they will display the awards on the walls, which is really cool. So to go in the house and you see a Salt and Light Excellent Award or a Salt and Light Academic Award is really, really cool.
Because of the rarity of children finishing school in these communities, they really value the awards that their children receive in school. That's why they hang it up on their wall for display.
And the other thing we do at the school is we give the top graduating grade 6 pupil a scholarship, a Salt and Light scholarship. And the top 2 and 3 are eligible to take our qualification exam.
About sa mga scholars diri nga gikuha ni sir, okay guys sila. Nagpasalamat kay sila nga kitagaan sila og oportunidad ni Sir Jeff nga maka-eskwela dito sa ubos, makapadayon sa ilang pagtuon kay wala gyud in taon sila ikagasto. Labi na jud to bitang mga apiki, ang kuan mga apiki man jud kaayo nga mga bata. Then pagbalik kada bitong mubalik sila diri kay mukuyog sila ni Sir Jeff kay manghatag ra pod kuyogon man sila ni Sir Jeff diri. Uy, mga kuan na sila ulawon, nindot na kay sila haslag din. Mga bright naman kay mga bata. Ano sila. Then ang ubang mga bata nga nag-eskwela diri, kamot yun sila nga makuha sila no sila mo top 1 ba, top 2 karon makuha na po sila ni Sir Jeff.
And as teachers, we're very happy to see that our deserving pupils continue their schooling through this foundation. And we are very much grateful and thankful to the benefactor, Sir Jeff.
What truly inspired me is the challenging part of the Subanen students in TTIC, in which they are really doing their best just to complete their study, but the financial matter hinders their ambition to continue studies.
Most of the children live far from the schools, so they would have to walk an hour or more each day just to go to school and back.
Alas 5 as 4 pakapin sa buntag, alas 5 magbaklay na. Ibutang nila ilang kuanana kay magbutang sila og katong ilang suoton jud sa eskwelahan kay mahamog man to din. Ila tong ihalay din igbalik man po to ilang suoton pabalik dito sa kwarto. Mo kuan naman to ilang tong ihalay dito David atong daplin sa subay.
One other factor is the weather. Because of the long walks, some of them would go home drenched and some would not be able to go to school because of the harsh weather.
One of the scholars from here in Campo Dos, she's actually walking from Campo Dos to Mandy just to come to our interview. It took her like 3 hours to get there, so she automatically got the scholarship just for that. When we actually had expanded, we had 2 girls from here that became our scholars, and one of the girls was there for about a week and then she quit, went back home, and our scholar, Erna Lynn, just showed up at my apartment. The girls were staying at my apartment, the boys were at the boarding house. She just showed up in my apartment and I'm like asking her, "Who are you?" She's like, "Sir, I will be your scholar now." I'm like, okay. I mean, can you say no to that? That's determination. Her father isn't in the picture, and I went on to adopt her as one of my children, kind of. She looks up to me as her father figure. And my mom is actually her sponsor.
Nakita nako nga may gyud nga masuportahan ang atong mga IP learners nga mga bata labi na ning layo kayo og high school kay dako jud kay katabang sa ilang kinabuhi. Ang ilang pag-eskwela kuan kanang dako kayong kakulangon no kung walay mag-support nila financially. Posible nga di nila mahuman gani ilang high school kay dili man jud ka-afford niya magpa-eskwela sa ubos.
Once the children become a part of the scholarship program, they're housed together with the other scholars. Depending on the location of the high school, they'll be rented a boarding house or provided a bunkhouse. Currently, there are 2 separate boarding houses in Poblacion, Sindangan, one for the boys and one for the girls. Each of the boarding houses have house parents that guide them on their journey while they are part of the Salt and Light Scholarship.
So kanang mga house parents, mga college students na sila nga nakita pod ang potential nga magdala sa mga scholars. Kay kinahanglan matong scholars nga naapoy mag-support nila na morally, no, sa kuan, spiritually diha sa ilang mga boarding house.
The children follow some routines throughout the day. They learn to cohabitate and support each other, improving their social and leadership skills in the process. When preparing food, they either use a gas tank or firewood to cook. They also have access to clean water to do their laundry, take a bath, or wash dishes. Depending on the availability, it's either a faucet or a manual water pump. In the evening, they always make time to do Bible study before studying and going to bed. It's one of the things that bond them and bring them closer to each other and the Almighty Creator. As they are all given equal opportunity to lead in this gathering, they become more comfortable speaking in front of their peers.
The future plan is to build our dorms in Sindangan, so we can house these scholars there and have our own place, and we can have events and like that, and then build satellite dorms in several different schools in the mountains. So we would build build a second one at T-Tech, and build one at Tenaplan, Bawagan, and here there's another high school here, and near Campodos we would build one there. Maybe, who knows? We can cover all these schools in the Sindangan area and maybe branch out into Cheyenne. So I won't limit it just to Sindangan.
Salt and Light World Missions aims to help Subanen children have a better future, providing scholarships and financial support for junior and senior high schoolers. So, if you want to show your support for this cause, you can do so by going to our website at saltandlightworldmissions.org/donate. With your help, we can make a difference in these children's lives.